Today we're gonna talk about seamless gutters. Seamless gutters, like the name says, is one piece of gutter. And then you put an end cap on each side of the terminations or a prefab corner. The most important thing about the gutter jobs is the items, the elements that you use. We're using a strap with hook. This hook to the front of the gutter and allows the gutter not to bend. Also, what a lot of people is doing is they don't put enough gutter straps on the gutter. They put it every 4 foot or 3 foot or whatever. You need to make sure that you got the right amount of brackets that is going to hold your gutter in place. On the spacing on the gutters, we highly recommend to go 24 inches on center with the straps. And also you need to use a fasteners that is going to penetrate the 1-inch fascia and try to hit the stud that is behind the fascia. Because if not, if you only penetrate and you don't use a long enough fastener, what is going to happen when the gutter gets full or get full of trash or snow, whatever, the weight of the snow or the water, whatever is on the gutter, is going to collapse your gutters. We use a self-leveling sealant for the motors and end caps because, like I said, it's a self-leveling. It finds every little hole on the miter and on the end cap and fill them up. So you don't want to use MP1 caulking or you want to use any other kind of sealant just because of that. You want a self-leveling sealant so it penetrates all the little holes and the little spaces between the end caps and the gutter. For the gutters, we use YeoCell 2320 because we've been using it for a long period of time and we never had a problem with leaky corners or leaky end caps. So that's the reason I highly recommend to use this product, because to us it's worked great. When a seamless gutters comes, I would highly recommend to use a company that has in-house crew to install your gutters, because that way they can stand behind their quality and their products. If you got scratches on your gutters or a leaky gutter, whatever that you need to take care of, it's better to hire a company that has in-house crew because of that, because they can send the same people who can come install it to repair it. So very important thing, use companies that use their own people to install the gutters. Unfortunately, on the roofing and gutter industry, we got people who is just selling the jobs and subcontracting other people to do it. And because of that, the price of the job goes up, and you are hiring somebody who is going to hire a middle man to do the job. I don't recommend doing that, because of the same thing, if the guy decides tomorrow that there's a better future in another industry, he's going to move on, and who's going to stand behind your warranty? So it's important to hire a company that is established and that has at least 3 or 4 years in business. That way, you know, they're not going to disappear from one day to another. We're going to talk about downspouts. We're going to talk about square downspouts, 3x4 versus a 4-inch round downspout. We have found with the experience that a round downspout allows the water flow to run, the water to run quicker out of the gutters. Also, you don't have the right gutter system in your house. You can damage a lot of your foundation. You can have foundation problems. You can rot your fascia. You can have rot your soffits. So it's important for you to have a good gutter system, just because of that reason, to protect your assets, protect your house, protect your foundation, protect your soffits and fascias. So we highly recommend you to use the right size downspout for your gutters and also the right size gutter for your house.